There, go ahead. You're live. Your mic is hot.
I turned up.
Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to beautiful Rib Lake, Wisconsin, as Zaleski Sports brings you Marshfield Chaparral baseball. The Chaps are playing Rib Lake Osprey. We were going to start at 7, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we're going to start at 7:30.
Circumstances we still haven't seen.
Working alongside producer, chairman of the board, Jason Zaleski tonight. I got to be on my best behavior.
I hope not. I would be disappointed.
The defense for Rib Lake, Jeff Zimbo is in right. Levi Ewan is the shortstop. Jake Brame is in left. Steve Mann at third. Austin Ewan in center. Austin Edwards is pitching tonight. Scott Heckman at first. Bryant Konieczny is the catcher. And Mateo Lopez is at second. The Chaps are in their blue jerseys tonight with the gray pants. Rib Lake in the red jerseys with the gray pants. 9 men for the Chaps tonight. And leading off is Isaiah Byrell. And we're going to be underway right here, right now. And the pitch, swung on, fouled, strike one. Isaiah Byrell, the center fielder tonight for the Chaps, leading off. Just underway here from Rib Lake. The pitch. High and away, ball one. 1-1 the count. Drive to center field. It's going to be a base hit for Byrell. So with one on, Bob Pills will step into the box. He's playing third tonight. Had a nice chat with his dad, Steve, here before the game. Remember last Friday, Pills pitched in Osseo. Byrell at first, and the pitch to Pills is high, ball one. So 1-0 to Pills. Throw to first. Byrell back in time. Was rather windy on the way up here. I mean, was pretty breezy until just about 5-6 minutes ago. Yeah, the wind just kind of quit. Byrell back in time. Snap throw. On the way up on Highway 13, we saw a grain truck tipped over on its side on one of the side roads. I mean, it was pretty windy. Byrell with a big lead. Pitch to Pills is a strike. 1-1. Austin Edwards pitching tonight for Rib Lake. Close. 2-1 the count. And the pitch. Strike two. 2-2. Top of the first. And the pitch from Edwards. Pills fouls it out of play. Count still even at 2. Sitting on top of the hill looking at the field from the left field third base side. The pitch. Fouled away again by Pills. Nice quaint ballpark here. Shap's sitting in the third base dugout. Edwards gets the sign. He checks his runner at first and delivers. And Pills goes down looking, strike 3. So one away for Luke Wirtz. Wirtz wears number 5. One away, Isaiah Byral at first for the Shaps. Byral goes, the throw, and he's in on time. Stolen base. Edwards held him close, but Byral was able to read him. Got a good jump. That last pitch was a strike, so Wirtz is down 0-1. I did not get the worldwide reads tonight.
I will give them to you.
Okay.
You're in good hands.
I just thought of that. Edwards checks the runner at second. The pitch. High. Ball 1. Let's say I was so impressed with Jason, I thought he knew them all off the top of his head, and then I kind of saw he was looking at a second computer with everything printed. It was like, oh, okay. I'm still old school. I like to do the actual paper reads. And the hit. Popped up. Trouble. And the shortstop will glove it.
I smell cheeseburgers, I think. I can usually smell those from a mile away.
Jason's mind is on cheeseburgers.
Yeah,
2 down for Marshfield as Will Lee steps into the box. Will Lee playing short tonight. Byral at second, 2 away.
Does he ever play tall? That was a bad joke. I liked it.
And a ball. I don't know, putting us two together sometimes get some FCC. Does the FCC, do they monitor us?
No, they have no jurisdiction.
Oh, good.
We are only jurisdicted by YouTube.
So we could say Flibberty Gibbet and
We can.
Thingamabob and other. Count even at 1. In the pitch. Strike 2. So Lee in the hole, 1-2. 2 away. Isaiah Byral still at second for the leadoff single. Edwards comes to set in the pitch. Chopper, second baseman. He'll glove it, throw the first, and out number 3. So they strand Isaiah Byral at second. No runs, no hits, or no runs, 1 hit. Half an inning in. Scoreless here from Rib Lake. Back after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Well, welcome back to Rib Lake. Joe Anderson joined by Jason Zaleski, bringing you Chaparrals baseball on the leader in Central Wisconsin sports online broadcasting, Zaleski Sports. No runs in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first in the Rib Lake Osprey at bat. There's an Osprey on the light tower in left field. Might get a shot of that sometime.
We will.
Jeff Zimbo will lead off for Rib Lake. He wears number 2, and he's the right fielder. Ziembo. It's pronounced Zimbo. When I was in the dugout getting the lineups, he said, "It's when you see that name with the Z, it's pronounced Zimbo." So I made sure I got it right. He's a lefty. And on the mound for the Chaps is Cole Hediger. And he starts him out with a strike. Sun is just starting to get out of our view. It was beating on us pretty hard. Now it's starting to set. Low and away, ball 1. Still had the sunglasses on. I can't see with those on. They're not prescription. And if Chopper is going to jump into left field, he's going to go for 2. No. Hits the brakes and comes back. So a leadoff single for Jeff Zimbo for Rib Lake. Levi Ewan, the shortstop, will now step in the batter's box.
That's why Jeff gave you the pronunciation. He knew he was going to do something.
Yes.
He just knew.
Hediger from the stretch. In the pitch. Ball 1. Levi Ewan.
1,000-point basketball score at Rib Lake High School.
That's right. He was talking about that. Yep. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Strike 1. Had my glasses on and looked in the wrong spot in the scorebook. Put your finger there so you don't lose track. 1 on, nobody out. Bottom of the first. The pitch. Swing popped up. Will it stay in play? Yes, it will. And out. So Ewan will pop up and out to Sean O'Connell. So a 1 away, 1 on. That brings up Jake Brim, the left fielder. Takes it low and away, ball 1. Second lefty, Hediger is faced. In the bottom first, throw back to first. He's safe.
Joe, I'm pretty sure that Osprey is watching the game.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it is. Could be 2. Out at 2. Save at 1. So fielder's choice for Brame. Two away, 1 on for Steve Mann, the third baseman. 2 righties and 2 lefties. This is the second righty Hediger will face here in the bottom of the first. In the pitch. High fly ball. And gloved by the left fielder, Nick Anderson, for the third out. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. 1 inning complete. Scoreless here from Rib Lake. Back after this.
Weinbrenner Shoe Company has been manufacturing Thorogood footwear and developing careers right here in central Wisconsin for 130 years. And we are expanding. Weinbrenner offers on-the-job training, family-friendly hours, and a safe environment with unlimited growth potential. Join our team and produce some of the last made-in-USA footwear in the world. Learn more by visiting WeinbrennerUSA.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Hey, it's Jeff Jenkins from the Milwaukee Brewers, here to tell you that before and after every Brewers game, get all your Wisconsin sports updates from Zaleski Sports. Zaleski Sports is your Wisconsin hometown high school sports network. Do it.
Got a shot of the Osprey nest. You can kind of see its tail. It might be feeding its young up there. It's poking its head up a little bit. Top of the second for Marshfield. Cole Hediger will lead off. Austin Edwards on the mound. Starts him out with a strike. Going to be trouble in left field. Left fielder will squeeze for the out. So one away for the Shaps. Al, how do you say his last name? Lalakata.
Lalakata. Yep.
I'm going to.
Postman.
Okay.
Just call him the postman. That'll work.
The postman.
Yep, that's his day job.
And a swing and a miss for strike one.
That was his son who brought you the lineup card earlier.
Oh, okay. So the postman.
That's right.
Might make me sing here in a second. And a swing and a foul out of play. Strike two. Wait, please, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Yep.
Or you could be,
Whoa,
Mr. Postman.
That's the only part I know. Just know the woes.
0-2. The pink pitch. Ooh, high. Good spot for Edwards. Blue calls it high. And the pitch. 2-2. The left-hander delivers. Called strike three. Second strikeout of the night. So two away for Marshfield. Sean O'Connell, the catcher, will step in. Bats left, so lefty against lefty. That was always the hardest for me as a plate umpire because you're so used to right-handers, you got to readjust everything to look at everything the other side. Call the ball for ball one. And the pitch from Edwards inside. Ball two. And the pitch. Strike. 2-1 to count. O'Connell is the number 7 batter. Fouls it off. Strike two. Count even at 2. Nine players tonight for the Chaparrals. Edwards gets the sign. The windup and the pitch. Swung on, hit to the shortstop. 6-3. O'Connell is out, so 3 up, 3 down. Inning and a half complete. We are scoreless. Back after this.
Rooftech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Rooftech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Rooftech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Rooftech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Rooftech online at rooftechllc.com or Rooftech LLC on Facebook.
Welcome back to Rib Lake, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for me to talk to you about Fleet Farm. Get gifts for Father's Day at Fleet Farm, the official store of Dad. From grills to drills, workwear to hardware, get it all in one stop. Or get what Dad really wants, a Fleet Farm gift card. Trust me, I like those. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Trying to get a shot of that Osprey, but as soon as we turn the camera on, they duck down.
You get the lake.
So we have a beautiful shot of the lake. I'm not sure what is that lake.
Rib Lake.
It is called Rib Lake. Okay. Last week we had Lake Martha.
That's right. Yeah.
Now we have Rib Lake tonight.
And they're enjoying Lake Martha days right now.
Yeah, it's like
in Osseo.
Yes, Osseo Lake Martha days.
Kind of brought our game to a stop for about 20 minutes to introduce the whole town to us.
Yeah, they had several recognitions of people who had contributed and. Scoreless here as we head into the bottom of the second. The number 5 batter, Austin Ewan, the center fielder, will lead off for the Osprey. Cole Hediger pitching for Marshfield tonight. Rainy night last night. In Loyal, we got about an inch of rain. Some places got more. Went south for the day to see the dentist. Still go to the dentist I went to since I was a kid. Stopped at the farm. And the grass is growing, so guess where I'll be next weekend. I'm going to start calling me the lawnmower man, as that's all I do. I'm the groundskeeper at Loyal Schools now. Whose lawn is the last one to get mowed in Loyal, though? Mine. Austin Ewan to lead off, bottom of the second. Ball 1. Ewan is the center fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Rib Lake has a very storied high school baseball program. Chopper going to be fouled on the first baseline. And the umpire makes a snag. Good job by Blue.
Yeah. And they're yellows today.
Yeah, they're wearing old school stuff tonight. Ewan, 1-2 to count. Hediger from the set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. First strikeout on the evening for Hediger. As Austin Edwards, his counterpart, steps in. Edwards, the pitcher. First at bat of the evening. Hediger pitches from the stretch. If you have that option, you can go from the windup or the stretch. And the right-hander's pitch is wide outside for ball 1. Strike. Count even at 1. Only 2 hits so far on the night. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Cole Hediger ahead in the count 1-2. Edwards in the hole, 1-2. The pitch. Ball 2. So a rainy, lightning-filled night last night. Beautiful evening this evening. Fly ball, center fielder. Yes! With the catch. Nice grab in center by Isaiah Byrell. 2 away for Rib Lake. Scott Heckman, the first baseman, facing Hediger. Swings, hits it sharply to the second. And he muffs it. And we're going to have him reach on an error.
Postman.
So the postman didn't deliver on that. He had it. It just kind of one of those just.
Yeah, got the yips.
So Heckman will reach on an error. 2 outs, 1 on for Bryant Kniesny. The pitch. Strike. Nice spot to sit and watch a ball game here on the top of the hill. Fly ball, center fielder. Byrell camps under it. Squeezes out number 3. No harm, no foul. No score here after 2.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The summer tire event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome, friends. It's time for me to talk to you about Spectrum Benefit. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Excuse me. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. If you're watching this broadcast, you are eligible for lower cost health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Well, no score here after 2 innings. Leading off the top of the 3rd for Marshfield will be the left fielder, Nick Anderson. Austin Edwards has thrown and his counterpart, Cole Hediger for Marshfield. Only given up 2 hits total so far as we head into the top of the 3rd. This game moving along quite well.
Yeah, great.
Until we get the Osprey days. It was a nice announcement last week at Osseo, but it was about a 15-minute.
Too long.
Yeah. As Jason said, it was a little long, but it was. I mean, I understood what they were doing.
Yeah.
Edwards pitch. Ball 1. So far, we have a pitcher's duel here in Rib Lake. The pitch. Strike. Count even at 1. Lefty against lefty. Strike 2. We had the option to sit in the press box tonight, but that's a smidge too tight.
Well, okay, yeah, we'd be sitting in there. Nobody else would be able to see this game.
Yeah, I don't think we could have fit all the equipment and us in one spot. 2-2, the pitch. Swing on, miss, strike 3. So Anderson down on strikes for out number 1. Number 9 hitter, Brent Yeastad, the right fielder. Now at bat, where's number 11? Hit to the second baseman, scooped up, throw, catch, 2 outs. 1 pitch, 1 ground out. Top of the order, Isaiah Byrell, who led off the game with a single. Had a stolen base and was stranded at second. Austin Edwards cruising along after giving up that leadoff single on the top of the first. Strike. The left-hander delivers. Chopper foul. Strike 2. So Byrell in the hole 0-2. Only 3 base runners so far for both teams total. Byrell in the hole 0-2 in the pitch. Ooh. Edwards wanted it. Blue didn't give it to him. So long as he's consistent, if he starts changing that strike zone, that's when he's going to get an earful. In the pitch. And he went. 3 up, 3 down. No score after 2.5. Back after this.
Feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Irvs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with a manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need, and the new ride you deserve. Plus parts packages and financing packages with gear included. Irvs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
Back to the Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Heading into the bottom of the third. Chaparrals baseball here on Central Wisconsin sports leader in online broadcasting, Zaleski Sports. Number 9 hitter for Rib Lake, Mateo Lopez, steps in against Cole Hedinger. Mateo, the second baseman. Swung on. It's going to get in the hole between third and short for a base hit. So the number 9 hitter on. Top of the order now, Jeff Zimbo, who's also the coach.
Hey.
Or as my father would say, the manager.
Yeah.
Well, in major leagues, they're called managers. That's why he always said that.
Yeah, well, that's true.
A lot of lefties for Rib Lake tonight. Hediger checks, swings. Another hit's going to bleed over the third baseman. So back-to-back singles. Infield fly in place now as Levi Ewan will step in. Popped out to the catcher in the bottom of the first. Nobody out. Cole Hediger from the stretch. Lopez at second, Zimbo at first. Thought about bunting, pulled it back, took a strike. 2 on, nobody out for Rib Lake. Making it look like he wants to bunt, but he'll pull it back. Gets the signs from the third base coach. Hediger from the stretch and delivers. Inside, ball 2. 2-1 to Ewan. Hediger checks the runners and delivers. Bunted. Hediger's going to scoop it. No, he can't come up with it clean. So 3 straight singles for Rib Lake. Bases loaded, nobody out for Jake Brame, who reached on a fielder's choice back in the first. Another lefty. Swung on, popped up to left field. Is going to stay fair. And we got a tag by Lopez. Play at the plate. And he's out. And safe at third. So Brame flies out to left for out number 1. Lopez is thrown out for out number 2, trying to score. So Zimbo at third, Ewan at second.
Almost a triple play, though.
Almost a triple play. So runners at second and third with 2 away. If I did this right, Zimbo should be at third, Ewan at second.
Yep, you're right. Yep.
Every once in a while I'm right.
Yeah. Ring the bell.
Ding, ding, ding. Right back to the pitcher, comebacker, Hediger. Toss the first, out number 3. Close play at home in a flyout. Almost had a score. We have 3 complete, and we're scoreless here from Rib Lake. Back after these messages.
First contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield. Their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Back here in Rib Lake, scoreless after 3. Ladies and gentlemen, H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. If you are a hard-working individual, then we need you. Do you want a solid company that offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package? Hey, then check out our open positions at H&S. Our benefits include health, dental, life, and disability plus 401k, cash bonuses, $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. We are looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. To apply online, Google us at H&S Manufacturing or log on to hsmfgco.com. Bobby Pills will lead off here at the top of the 4th. Foul it out of play in the hole 0-1.
1-1.
1-1. Ooh, I'm 2 pitches behind. Goodness gracious.
I'm here to help.
Trying to impress the boss, and I'm falling
No,
behind.
don't do that.
Strike two.
I met a release today. It's all these people watching at home.
And time is called by Blue. Austin Edwards had a 1-2-3 inning for the third. We're in the fourth now. Pills, chopper. And over second base, and he's going to beat it out. Infield single for Bob Pills. That would have been a tough play no matter what. Luke Wirtz steps in. Wirtz popped up to the shortstop. His first at bat in inning number 1. Wirtz is the number 3 hitter. Edwards from the stretch. And the pitch inside, ball 1. Lots of dogs at the ballpark tonight, too. I might be getting the dog soon, never know. Strike, snap, throw back to first. Pills back in time. Wirtz pops it foul. Strike 2. So Brent Konechny behind the plate for Rib Lake. Austin Edwards on the bump. Gets the signs. Comes set. Checks the runner at first. And the pitch. Popped. Going to stay in play or go foul. It's going to be foul. Will it stay in? And it does, but no one can get to it. It's in no man's land. Wirtz still alive, 1-2. Bob Pills at first with an infield single. Wirtz with a fly ball to right and camped under it for out number 1. One away as Will Lee, 0 for 1 on the evening, grounded out to the second baseman, steps in. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you're sitting in the recliner watching us either on your computer or your smart TV or your Roku. Love my Roku. Lee swings and misses, strike 1. My only worry, Jason, is that once the sun goes down, will we be able to see what we're doing?
If not, just make it up as you go.
Yeah, make it up as I go. I do that a lot.
Well, that's what Euchre does. Says whatever.
Edwards keeping Pills honest at first. Pretty decent lead. He'll check him, and now he'll deliver. Swing and fouled. For strike 2. Everybody kind of getting reset here. There are lights here tonight, so they will be turned on soon. Sun is pretty much crept to about second base. High, ball 1. One and 2. The pitch. Swung on, fly ball, left field. It's going to be caught for out number 2. So 2 flyouts after a leadoff single. Cole Hediger, the pitcher, now at bat. Cole flew out to left field in his first at bat. Sports number 6. Wonder how many uniform combinations the Chaparrals have. I've seen 3 so far this season. Strike.
Increase merchandise sales.
Can't be worse than the 79 Pirates. They had about 15 different combinations. That was when Jason was about 6. I was in high school.
79?
Yeah, 4. He was 4. Oh, thanks. We had this conversation when he said he graduated from high school, and yeah, I could have been his teacher.
And you still can.
And still can. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Strike 2. Oh, that was strike 3. I was talking. I wasn't paying attention. Bob Pills stranded at first. No hit, 1 hit, no runs, 1 left on. Still scoreless after 3.5. Back after this.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Shaps Baseball here on Zaleski Sports. 3.5 in the books. No score. Been kind of a pitcher's duel here tonight. Plate to plate in the bottom of the third was the closest we had to scoring. Austin Ewan will lead off for the Osprey here in the bottom of the 4th. Cole Hediger, strong showing on the mound tonight. Good defense by the Shaps, too. As we head into the bottom of the 4th, Hediger has been pitching from the stretch, and he delivers ground ball to the first baseman, no problem. 1 pitch, 1 out. Austin Edwards comes to bat here in the bottom of the 4th. Flew out to the center fielder in the 2nd inning. Swung on, hit the center field in the gap. And Byral camps under it and gets it for out number 2. So 2 pitches, 2 outs for Cole Hediger. Scott Heckman, who reached on an error to the postman in the bottom of the 2nd. He's the number 7 hitter in the lineup for Rib Lake. Hediger delivers. Low and away, ball 1. And the pitch. Same spot, same result. Ball 2. Catcher due up next for Rib Lake. If Heckman reaches and he swings and pops it up, it's going to stay in play. And 4 pitches, 3 outs. So a pop-up to the first baseman. So we have 4 complete, scoreless here in Rib Lake. Back after this.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Back here in Rib Lake. Shot of the downtown area. Nice community, very beautiful area. Takes a while to get here, though. I put on about 6 hours worth of driving today. Got another 2 to go. We head to the top of the 5th. The postman will lead off. Al Lalakota, second baseman. Struck out looking in the second. Swung on, hit to the shortstop. Gloves it. And gets him out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Sean O'Connell, the catcher, now batting for the Shaps. Grounded out to the shortstop in the second. Pitcher's duel tonight here from Rib Lake. A lot of left-handed batters for both teams tonight. Ball 1. Bob Pill's dad, Steve, came over to say hello. O'Connell takes ball 2. 2-0. Strike 1.
Our stadium scoreboard operator is in the restroom or somewhere.
Yeah. We can't go.
One out and then took off.
Yep. Swung on, foul. Count even at 2. Scoreboard operator is back on task. It's easy to kind of fall asleep when you're running that board. I know it is.
Well, you start watching the game sometimes. Or
yeah, and you kind of go, oh, yeah, that's right. Edwards, the pitch. Low and away. Full count, 3-2.
That's probably the worst job to have.
Swung on, hit, sent it to right field. Oh, it's going to be over his head. No. Got it. Good. Good job by the right fielder. Came in and went, oh, snap. And went back. Made the catch for out number 2. Nick Anderson, a strikeout victim in the 3rd inning. Now at bat for Marshfield. Another lefty. Pop just by us. Woo! Would have hit Jason's car if he had parked where I'd asked him to.
That's right.
He smartly left it on the street.
Yeah, I don't know how that's smart. Walking down the hill a few times. Lights are on.
Foul back, 0-2. Close, yeah. Anderson swings and pops, drives it to right field. Lazy fly ball. Grasped for out number 3. So 2 putouts for the right fielder in the top of the 5th. Still scoreless after 4.5 here from Rib Lake.
An employee at once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
We're back here in Rib Lake, and we're scoreless as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Pitchers duel so far. Leading off the bottom of the 5th, Bryant Kniesny, the catcher. Flew out to center field in the 2nd inning. So 0 for 1 on the night. Cole Hediger still on the mound. His battery mate, Sean O'Connell. Swung on. In the hole. Long throw. And he beats it out.
Oh yeah, Osprey caught a fish.
So the Osprey caught a fish. Try to get a shot of that if we can. Sometime soon, if possible. Mateo Lopez, the number 9 hitter at bat now for Rib Lake, takes ball 1. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. Lights are on, swing and a miss, strike 1.
Beautiful night here.
Hediger gets the signs. Hit and run. Will Lee will gun it to first for the first out. As Lopez grounds out for out number 1. Kniesny will advance to second. Now the leadoff hitter, Jeff Zimbo, at bat. 2 singles for the right fielder. Takes ball 1. Gets through the wickets of Will Lee. We're going to have a run score here. And Kniesny will come in for the first run of the game as Rib Lake leads 1-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. So an RBI for Zimbo. He's 3 for 3 on the night. 1 away for the number 2 hitter, Levi Ewan. Takes ball 1. Ewan, a ground out, a pop out, and a single. And pops this one out of play, first base side. Strike 1. Count even at 1. Zimbo is back. Ewan awaits. Nope. Another pit throw over to the first baseman. Luke Wirtz. Hediger delivers. Ball 2. 2-1 to count. Ooh. Look good from here, but it's easy to umpire from here. 3-1 to Ewan. Zimbo at first. Hediger on the mound for Marshfield. And the pitch. Swung on. Will Lee will glove it. Throw out the Wirtz for out number 3. 1 run in on the bottom of the 5th. And Rib Lake leads 1-0. We'll be back after this.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggleworms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
Back here in Rib Lake. Taking care of business here. Chris, my wife, is here with us. And got us some goodies from the concession stand. Can't beat a good cheeseburger at the ballpark. So we head to the top of the 6th. Shaps trailing 1-0.
Brought you a bottle of water too, just in case you wanted it.
Thank you.
Figured something cold was better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Leading off for Marshfield is the right fielder, Brent Eastad. Ground out victim in the 2nd. Chops it foul. 0-1. Strike 2 to Eastad. 0-2. Edwards delivers. And strike 3. As Eastad goes down looking here in the top of the 5th.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Yes, sir. 3 pitches, 1 out. Isaiah Byro will step in. A single and a strikeout victim. So 1 for 2 on the evening. Takes ball 1. Game moving along quite well. And the pitch. Chopper. Steve Mann will let it go foul. One and one to Byral. In the pitch. High, ball 2. And that'll be a drop-in single in the gap right over second base for Byral. So 1 for 3, 2 for 3 on the night for Byral. 1 away. Bob Pills steps in. Kniesny tries to frame it. Ball 1, though. Ball 2. Pills ahead in the count, 3-0. Byral at first, 1 away. 3-0 count to Pills. Edwards delivers. Strike. Called strike? Okay. Wasn't sure about that. Okay. Count is full, 3-2 to Bob Pills.
You're fine. It's way over there.
And calls it strike 3.
Got him 3-0.
Two away here in the top of the 6th is Luke Wirtz, who has flown out to the shortstop and the right fielder. So 0 for 2 on the night. Snap throw by Edwards. Heckman gloves it. Byral still safe.
What are we doing? Well, either way. Can I make some changes? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Wirtz takes the ball. 1-0. Edwards delivers. Wirtz goes and is thrown out. Kniesny to Mateo Lopez for out number 3. So 1 left on. Well, not 1 left on at all, as he was thrown out. Byral thrown out for the 3rd out. 5.5 complete. We have the score of Rib Lake 1 and Marshfield 0.
Weinbrenner Shoe Company has been manufacturing Thorogood footwear and developing careers right here in central Wisconsin for 130 years. And we are expanding. Weinbrenner offers on-the-job training, family-friendly hours, and a safe environment with unlimited growth potential. Join our team and produce some of the last made-in-USA footwear in the world. Learn more by visiting WeinbrennerUSA.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The summer tire event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Hey, it's Jeff Jenkins from the Milwaukee Brewers, here to tell you that before and after every Brewers game, get all your Wisconsin sports updates from Zaleski Sports. Zaleski Sports is your Wisconsin hometown high school sports network. Do it.
Friends, Draxler Transport has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Draxler Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DrexlerTransport.com to apply today. Head to the bottom of the 6th. And Jake Brame leads off. Pops it out of play. Foul. Going to get out of play on the left field side. No, it's going to stay in. Looked like it was going to fly out of here. Nick Anderson gave good chase, but drops foul. Brame on the night with a fielder's choice and a fly out to Anderson. So 0 for 2 for the left fielder for Rib Lake. 0-1 the count. Cole Hediger still on the mound for the Shaps. The pitch. Ball 1. Sun completely out of sight here on the field. Lights starting to take effect. Ball 2. Only 1 run scored by either team tonight through 6 or 5.5. Hediger. It's popped out of play by us and just foul. Count even at 2. Ball went about 6 feet from us.
That's what you don't get in the press box.
Yes.
A chance at a foul ball.
We'll try to catch it if it comes up here. Inside. Full count now to Jake Brame. Cole Hediger in his 6th inning of work here for the Shaps. Swung on. Gloved by Wirtz. Gets it over to Hediger, and they call him safe. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
I don't think they said he touched the bag. I think they're saying he missed the bag at first.
All right.
I think. Nobody's arguing about it.
Nope. So Brame will reach on a single. Steve Mann at bat for the Osprey. 0 for 2. Fly out. And a fly ball deep into the gap over Byryl's head. And they're going to hold him. They're going to hold Brame at third. So a double for Steve Mann. So the number 3 and 4 hitters get on in the bottom of the 6th. Austin Ewan, the center fielder for Rib Lake, will step in. Strikeout victim and grounded out to Luke Wirtz. So 0 for 2 on the night. And he'll pop it up. And O'Connell will not be able to get to it. 0-1 to the center fielder for the Osprey.
Little boy is busy here today.
Got a young man who's running after every foul ball. Wish I had that energy. Hediger's pitch. Outside, ball 1.
Yeah, they'll say he'll sleep well. So will I. It's just I'm tired.
Swung on. Brent Easted camps under it and makes the catch. He'll throw it in, but it's going to score a run. So a sac fly for Austin Ewan. Gets the RBI for out number 1. Brame scores. Mann moves up to third. Bring up Austin Edwards for the Osprey. 2 flyouts to Isaiah Byron in this game, so he's also 0 for 2. Takes a strike. Hediger delivers. Popped out of play. So 0-2 to Edwards. 1 run in. Steve Mann at third. 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Low and away for ball 1. I got a cheeseburger looking at me, and I'd like to eat it, but I can't because I got to talk. Swung on, chopper foul past Bob Pills. The Osprey is flying in. See the bird in the. I think it's got a fish too.
Yeah, it does. Well, no, maybe not.
No, he doesn't. Look, kind of. Yeah, he's got something. Yeah. 1-2 to Austin Edwards. Fly ball. Nick Anderson camps under it. Makes the catch. Play at the plate. And O'Connell can't glove it. So Steve Mann will score the 3rd run for Rib Lake. Base is empty. 2 outs. Rib Lake now leading 3-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up Scott Heckman, the first baseman. Reached on an error. Popped out to Luke Wirtz in the 4th. Cole Hediger gets the sign and delivers. Inside ball 1. Had been a pitcher's duel through 5. Only 1 run.
Hey, Chris, after this night's out, can you take over for me so I can get a bathroom? Just point the camera.
Count at 1. Even at 1.
See, that's what you bring me along for.
Well,
food and bathroom break.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 to Heckman. The pitch from Hediger. High. Ball 2. Count even. Foul. Heckman, the first baseman for the Osprey. 2-2 count. Hediger's pitch. Full. 3-2. I'm going to be like that Osprey. I'm going to chow down on the burger in between. And hit him. Would have been ball 4 anyway. So Heckman reaches. That'll bring up Bryant Kniesny, the catcher. Bryant on the night flew out to Isaiah Byrell. Single and a run scored. Takes ball 1. Strike called. Count even at 1. Hediger gets the signs and delivers. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ball in the dirt. Count even at 2. Scott Heckman at first. Kniesny at bat. Swings, fouls it up against the screen. Stays alive. Kniesny scored the first run of the game for Rib Lake. Bottom of the 5th. 2 more here in the bottom of the 6th. And the Osprey lead 3-0. Snap throw almost from O'Connell to Wirtz. Heckman back in plenty of time. Full count. 3-2. Hediger's pitch. Swung on and a miss. Strike 3. 2 runs in for the Osprey. On 2 hits. No errors. 1 left on. After 6 complete innings, it is Rib Lake 3 and Marshfield 0. Well, welcome back to Rib Lake. Had to finish the burger.
You did too, didn't you?
Luke Wirtz, 1 pitch, flew out. Be scooped up by Mateo Lopez. Will Lee, 1 pitch, 2 outs. So the Shap offense struggling here in the top of the 7th. Cole Hediger now. 0 for 2 on the night. Takes ball 1. Fly out and a strikeout victim in the 4th inning for Hediger. Swing and a miss, strike 1. It's like the Osprey, I scarfed down that cheeseburger. Not quite in the Joey Chestnut zone, but I can speed eat when I have to. I have seen that. That's just crazy how they can eat that much that fast. Oofda. Hediger takes ball 2. Count even at 2. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down for the Shaps. They trail 3-0 as we head into the bottom of the 7th inning. Back after this.
RoofTech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. RoofTech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. RoofTech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. RoofTech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See RoofTech online at rooftechllc.com or RoofTech LLC on Facebook.
Keep moving ahead with the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Center through July 2nd. Up to $150 in rebates on Goodyear tires with a Goodyear credit card subject to credit approval. The summer tire event at Sherrill Tire. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
We have a pitching change, but we don't know who it is. Cole Hediger has moved to third.
Looks like Pills.
And I think it was just a switch between Hediger and Bob Pills, according to Jason. We'll take his word for it. Bob Pills will now come to the bump. Talking about rain last night, we were going to share a story about rain. We took our daughter Rachel when she was a junior. In between her junior and senior year, we took her several different campuses, and we went to the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities, and oh my gosh, we got caught in a rainstorm. We did the tour, and we walked around, did a couple things. We thought, well, we better go back to the car and head home, and got about halfway to the car, and the heavens opened. And it rained. I mean, we were like soaked rats. It just poured. I mean, where you saw streams, small rivers going down the streets. And we got back to the car, and we had supper, and we hopped back in the car, and we took off on I-94. And oh my gosh, did it rain. It rained so hard we couldn't see. We pulled off on the wayside and waited for about half an hour. I mean, you couldn't see anything, and it was dark, obviously, but oh my goodness. Reminded me of a rainstorm when my father and I were out hauling hay. It was about 95 degrees out, and we had the load done, and the heavens released. And he said, by the way, Joe, why don't you walk home and get the car for me so I don't have to get rained on? So I walked in the rain home for my dad. Happy Father's Day to my late dad. 7th inning stretch time is over. We head to the bottom of the 7th. And the number 9 hitter, Mateo Lopez, will come to bat. Grounded out in his first 2 at-bats. Single. And a ground out, so 1 for 2 on the night. Swing and a miss for strike 1 for Mateo Lopez. Excuse me. Cole Hediger now at third. And 0-2 to Lopez. Hediger with 6 innings. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So Pills gets a strikeout here to start off the bottom of the 7th. And the leadoff hitter, Jeff Zimbo, will step in. Zimbo hot on the night. He's 3 for 3. 3 singles and an RBI. Connell gloves the pitch for ball 1. fly ball. Byroll, can he track it down? Yes, he does. So out number 2, Isaiah Byroll gloves that fly ball off the bat of Jeff Zimbo. Levi Ewan will step in. Ewan on the night. 1 for 3 with a single and 2 groundouts. Facing Pills for the first time. Takes ball 1. The pitch from Pills. Swung on. Anderson camps it and catches it. And good catch by Nick Anderson in left for the second out. 3 outs, that is. Oh, my goodness. It went so fast, I lost track. So 3 up, 3 down for Bob Pills here in the bottom of the 7th. 7th complete. Rib Lake 3, Marshfield nothing.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Give you the moon as we head to the top of the 8th inning. Austin Edwards cruising along here as he faces let's see who he's batting. El Lalakota, the postman. Count even at 1. Al on the night. Struck out. Ground out. And the 9 o'clock whistle goes off.
Get home, everybody. Get home.
In Kendall, it was 10 o'clock.
10?
Yep.
Okay.
Greenwood, it's 9 o'clock. Ball 2.
Get out of the farm fields, get home.
Yep.
Canning factory. I rang at 7, noon, 6, and 10.
3-1 to count.
7 o'clock to get to work.
Strike 2. So count is full for Lalakota. Pitch from Edwards. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Sean O'Connell, the catcher, steps in. Ground out, flew out. 0 for 2 on the night. Who is 44?
Sean O'Connell.
It is.
Yeah?
It is, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Sorry, I thought it was a trick question at first. Hold on.
4 and 44, my bad.
The most famous 44 of all time. I would have to think about that.
Paul Westphal. Hank Aaron.
Yeah, Hank could be a good one.
Count even at 1. O'Connell on the night. Ground out, fly out. 0 for 2. Takes ball 2. Edwards, Austin Edwards, that is, for the Osprey, pitching a sharp game tonight. working his 8th inning. Try to get the line done on Hediger during the commercial break. And a walk. One of the first walks, if not the first walk for Edwards tonight. O'Connell draws the walk.
One of the very few base runners for the Chaparrals, I think.
Yeah, there's not. They haven't had a base runner. Oh golly, since the 6th.
Not many all game.
Nick Anderson at bat for the Chaps. Swung on. Base hit to center field. Ewan will track it down. So a walk and a single will bring up Brent Eastad. Ground out and a strikeout victim. 0 for 2. Righty against lefty. Eastad awaits the pitch from Edwards. And the delivery. Swung on. Hit to Jeff Zimbo. Oh, it's going to get over the head of Heckman. Bases are going to be full as Eastad singles. So a walk and 2 singles. Nobody out. Bases loaded. As Isaiah Byrell will step in. Byrell on the night. 2 singles and a strikeout, so 2 for 3. Kniesny will converse with Austin Edwards on the signs. Nobody out, bases loaded. Shaps looking to score. Edwards delivers. Strike. So a walk and 2 singles have set up the Chaps well. Sean O'Connell at third, Nick Anderson at second, Brent Eastad at first. Edwards from the windup. Swung on. Tracked down by Mateo Lopez. Couldn't get it out of his mitt. And a run will score for the Chaps. They finally get on the board. Everybody's safe. Bob Pill's now the batter. Single and 2 strikeouts. Fouled the first one away. Pills came in the pitch in the 7th. Low, ball 1. Austin Edwards in trouble for the first time here tonight. Still nobody out, or pardon me, 1 out. Bases loaded. Pills hits it to Lopez. Goes to second. So Pills will reach on a fielder's choice. O'Connell will score, or pardon me, Nick Anderson scores. It's now 3-2. And Brent Eastad advanced to the third, so we got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And Luke Wirtz at bat. Strike called. Count even, or pardon me, 0-2. Swung on. Grounded. Levi Ewan picks it up. Flips it over to Ewan or Lopez for out number 3. Shaps score 2 here in the top of the 8th. They now trail 3-2. Back after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hey, it's Jeff Jenkins from the Milwaukee Brewers, here to tell you that before and after every Brewers game, get all your Wisconsin sports updates from Zaleski Sports. Zaleski Sports is your Wisconsin hometown high school sports network. Do it.
Welcome back to Rib Lake. The Chaparrals score 2 in the top of the 8th. We now trail 3-2. Tallying up pitcher Cole Hediger's stats. Just give me a sec here. 1. 2. Okay. The line for Cole Hediger, 6 innings, 6 hits, no walks, struck out 2, gave up 3 runs, and hit 1 batter. Bob Pills has come in the 7th. And Pills 3 up, 3 down. Head to the bottom of the 8th here for the Osprey. Should be Jake Brim, number 14, the left fielder. Brim on the night. Fielder's choice, fly out. Single and a run scored. The pitch from Bobby Pills, swing and a miss, strike 1. Just passed us over the tree and just landed about 2 feet away from us.
Where are you here? Is your next one?
Boom, boom. 0-2 to Bream. Pills gets the sign from O'Connell. The delivery. Low. Ball 1. Chop foul. Still 1-2. Just leading off here, the bottom of the 8th. And the pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Count even. Cool night air starting to wisp into the ballpark. Chopper. Wirtz will glove it. Touch the bag for out number 1. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. One away here in the bottom of the 8th. Steve Mann. Fly out, ground out, double and run scored. Takes a strike. One away here in the bottom of the 8th. Bob Pills in relief of Cole Hediger. That ball hit the Lalicata. Can't get there in time. Throw wide of Wirtz. Golly, I don't know if he would have got him even if he'd gloved it cleanly.
Tough play.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a single. That would have been a tough play even with a clean grab. Austin Ewan, the center fielder, now batting for the Osprey. Strikeout, ground out, fly out. Sack fly, that is, with an RBI in the night. Takes ball 1. Wirtz, Lalicota, Lee, and Hediger, the infield for the Shaps. Strike. He's had a pretty consistent low strike zone for both teams tonight. Count even at 1. Popped up. Will Lee camped under it. He lost it in the lights. And we'll have enough time to get the out. So Ewan will get the fielder's choice. Well, I don't know how to score that. I got to think about it. Yeah, it's got to be a fielder's choice.
It puts runner on first, and then the 6-3 or 6-4 put out.
Yep. Okay, so it's going to be. It's kind of what I thought, but I just wanted to hear Jason say it too, because it was such an odd play. Will Lee can't. Well, now we got another shot. Byro dropped it. So Austin Ewan will advance to third as Austin Edwards. We didn't have a chance to even say his name. Gets a double. Isaiah Byro couldn't cleanly come up with the catch in center. So 2 on, 2 out. Scott Heckman facing Bob Pills. I'm glad his father did not name him Bill. Bill Pills? I don't think so. Sorry, Bob. 1-0. Goodness. Strike. Count even to Heckman. Reached on an error. Hit by a pitch and a ground out. Swatting away some of the bugs. Doesn't work against Nats with a big bat. Count even at 1. Ball in the dirt. Scooped up by O'Connell. 2-1 the count. Bottom of the 8th. 3-2. Osprey over the Shaps. Runners at second and third, 2 out. In the dirt, full 3-1. Got a chance to watch Bob Pills pitch last week at Osseo. Second time I've gotten to see him tonight. The pitch. High, ball 4. Base is full, 2 out. Brings up the number 8 hitter, Bryant Konieczny. Konieczny ground with a fly out, a single, a run scored, and a strikeout. 1 for 2. Takes off the shin guards. Konieczny Sports. Konieczny. That's how I'm supposed to say it. Takes inside for ball one. No place to put him. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Bob Pills. The pitch. Swung on to Lalakota. It's going to drop in between and no play. It's an infield single. So 1 run is in. Another one for Rib Lake as they now lead 4-2. I mean, it was just one of those that you couldn't. It was in between everybody. Lalakota, Wirtz, Pills, nobody could get to it. Fly ball to Byral in center. Finally, the 3rd out as Mateo Lopez flies out. Alrighty, Rib Lake scratches another one over here in the bottom of the 8th and increases their lead to 4-2. We'll be back after these.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota Powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Friends, it's time for me to talk to you about Valley Communities Credit Union. It's never too early to start teaching the value of saving. Your youngsters can learn today with a Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Saving Club membership. Valley Communities Credit Union makes saving fun and easy with prizes for making deposits and getting good grades. Stop into one of our 5 locations located in Mosinee, Cronenwedder, Marshfield, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today at Valley Communities Credit Union. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Nasonville Dairy post-game show coming up. Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. 4-2, last 3 outs for Marshfield. And leading off, Will Lee here in the 9th. Lee ground out, fly out, and ground out. So 0 for 3 on the night for the shortstop. Takes ball 1. Popcorn was blocking my light. Lee will fly out to Jeff Zimbo for out number 1. One away here in the top of the 9th. Cole Hediger, the third baseman. Hediger on the night 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Pops it up. It's going to get out of play over the first base side. Austin Edwards has gone the whole way for the Osprey, who are having a contended lunch up in their nest over the left field line, light tower. Grounded up the middle. So a base hit for Will Lee. Or pardon me, for Cole Hediger. The postman, Al Lalakota, now up. 2 strikeouts in the ground, all 0 for 3 for this young man. Hediger at first, 1 out. The pitch from Edwards. Swung on and fouled, strike 1. Cannot beat those Nasonville Dairy cheese curds. Num, num, num. 0-1 the count. Could be 2. Ewan to Lopez. They did get him out. Called him out. So the fielder's choice for Lalakota. Two away. Sean O'Connell, the catcher. Ground out, fly out. Walk and run scored for this young man, the lefty. Austin Edwards looking to get the complete game win here. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Last out for the Shaps. The pitch. Outside, ball 1. Lalakota at first with 2 away here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt and in the chase. Last strike now for Marshfield. Edwards from the stretch. And the pitch. Swung on. Lopez grounds it, gets through the wickets. And Zimbo will gun it back to second. Levi Ewan put the tag on, but it was late.
I don't know what Al was thinking there.
Okay. So now we got runners at first and second with 2 outs. And Nick Anderson, the left fielder, steps in. Strikeout, fly out, single, and a run scored. Swing and a miss. Shaps down to their last out. Austin Edwards with the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Marshfield down to their last strike. Runners at first and second with 2 out. Edwards gets the sign from Konieczny. And the pitch. High. Ball 1. 1-2. It's twilight time here in Rib Lake. In the swing, and it's popped up. Lopez? No, gloved by Scott Heckman for the 3rd out. Marshfield will put 2 on in the top of the 9th, but can't get anybody to score. And that's going to be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, as Rib Lake, the Osprey, defeat the Marshfield Chaparrals 4-2 here from Rib Lake. It's now time to hear from our friends from Nasonville Dairy.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us, Central Wisconsin, but in the United States.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only Central.